hello folks, welcome to episode 4 of our 9th season at RFC Liege. It was going incredibly well last time, but the wheels have come off a little bit since then. We're struggling again. Let's have a look. Right, yeah, we are struggling. We'll have a look at that in a second, but first of all, let's have a look at our latest youth candidate intake preview. A golden generation yet again. Good Belgian left back. That is something we desperately need. So potentially that could be someone to back up Koida, who does seem to have a few injuries. Also a couple of very good wingers. An attacking midfielder we should keep a close eye on, and a good fullback who's probably the left back that they were talking about. So it looks like we might have 2 or 3 decent players to come through, which isn't a surprise because we keep having that every single year. It is an absolute treasure trove, this place, for youth. Let's have a look how we've got on. It's, as I say, it's not been amazing since last time. You'll see maybe a surprise in there and some poor results. We've had a tough run of games, so let's not forget that. But yeah, after losing 3-0 against Genk away, that was probably not a surprise. Then against Charleroi, I was hoping we might not put a decent performance up. We didn't. We were comfortably beaten, and you see we had a bit of an injury to Masec, and this has been the problem really all along. Losing key players for a few games here and there, and it's just not been able to put out the same side again and again. But then we went away to Standard and got ourselves a draw, which is utterly mad. Did not see this one coming. Ignacio with the goal. All you Ignacio haters out there, he got himself a goal at Standard. So this is the first point that we've taken against Standard Liège. So that is pretty bloody awesome. And then followed that up with a really disappointing loss against Kotrich. 91st minute goal for them. So that was disappointing. And another injury to Masec. Went away to Standard, and again we did the business. We took them to injury time, took them into extra time. They were a little bit too much. I think we had a chance right at the end of the game to win it, but wasn't to be. But to do that twice against them away from home is pretty amazing. I think it really shows how far we've come. Then we've had a couple of games which should have been better. STVV, you can see it was an own goal from Gofan, but they were 3-0 up, and we got a late goal from Tamak, but not good enough. And then Oostend, who were really struggling. I mean, you look at how we played in this game, it's not as if we were terrible. You see we were XG better than them, but we just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, and this has been a bit of the problem here. We're not scoring the goals that we were before that. We're conceding probably the same number of goals, maybe not, maybe doing a bit worse there as well. But it's just not been the same. And some of that, as I say, is just injury to Nanar, Masec, Koida, and Gofan. 4 key players who've been kind of injured on and off. You can see for this game here, because Gofan's out at the minute. We had to play Victor Fernandez, as we did in the game before. Playing Beerschot, though, at home, we were 2-1. I won that 2-1. They scored late on, and I was spitting feathers because it was the first chance they'd had in the game. But we had a Cisse header, bit of poor goalkeeping, but Dovlo, not really done much at all since he's arrived, but that is such an important 3 points, and I was absolutely thrilled with that. So a 2-1 win over Beerschot hopefully gets the confidence back within the team, and hopefully then against Genk we can maybe go forward and win some games. You can see I said I would show you the dynamics. The dynamics are looking good. Team cohesion and managerial support look absolutely excellent. Obviously we've got a few issues with form at the minute. Looks like there's a few issues personality-wise, and there's an unhappy player at the club. So hopefully we can keep the positive dynamics, and again here against Gent is a great place to do it. You can see we've changed the formation ever so slightly. I don't know what it is. I cannot get Remy Pernin working. He looks like he should be absolutely unbelievable, but an average rating of 6.48. I have changed his position. Like I've put him in pretty much every role he could play there, and he just hasn't done it. He hasn't scored. Just isn't there. So we pulled it back to a double Metzala with a box to box with a ball winning midfielder in the centre. In the last game, we seemed to create a few chances like that, and Tamak did not look isolated up top, so that was pretty nice. So we're going to try that again against Gent and see how that works. You'll see here we've got slightly altered side from your usual one, and that is because we have injuries to Nana is out, suspended, and Demo Koida is just back from injury, so he can't play a full game. So Masic, who's just back from injury himself, is coming in at left back, which is a bit of a risk, which means Delanoy is going to be playing at left midfield. So that's not ideal. Nathan is going to be playing as the attacking Metzala. So that, hopefully that works for him. Asante is on the right in place of Nana, and Jacquot is in the centre in place of El Moussaoui, just to give a few extra legs there. So the team is Tamak up top, Delanoy and Asante and the wings, Nathan, Jacquot, Fadiga in midfield, Masic, Cisse, Ponte and Van Zwam in defence, and Gofan in goal. Let's do this thing. Let's see if we can create some trouble for our Gent opposition. I'm hoping that things pick up a little bit. It'd be nice to pick up another draw or a win or something in this game, just to take us, because we are in that sort of position where I think the last few seasons we've had finished up on this kind of points, and it would just be nice just to put ourselves in a position where we're comfortably away from that, and then we can just play our own game, maybe blood a few of the youngsters, and just finish up mid-table. That would be awesome. I think I was never expecting to do challenge for Europe or anything. It was a great start to the season, but I think you've always got to realise that this team, we don't have strength in depth, and we were at the very, very top of our game. So looks like they're on a little bit of a... Oh, that's a lovely bit of play from Jacquot, who's coming in. He hasn't played that much. Masic at fullback here. Cisse. Masic is a good player to have there, because he is very, very comfortable on the ball, isn't he? As I say that. Choo-choo. Oh, lovely 1-2 there with Chu. Come on. Oh, and what a save from Gofan, back in goal. That was a bit of a comedy of errors at the back from us. But I'd like to see a little bit more. Gofan getting a save like that, he's had a couple of games out, so hopefully he's got his act together a little bit more. So Fadiga getting pressured. We didn't quite win that, but Jacquot, lovely ball. That looked like it was onside, and it was a chance there, and didn't quite make the most of it. So two good chances, one for Gent, one for Liege, neither of them in the back of the net. You might have expected a goal with one of those chances, but there's nothing much more going on, which is fine. And here they go. We've got a goal kick here. The ball's gone all the way through to Ponte, and Asante at the on the right side. He might be a bit of a risk, but he's played a lot for us. We know what we get him with Asante. He's going to try for the course. This looks like a Russian lad running through the middle. Can we get the ball off them? Doesn't look like it. Leverbre. That's a great ball. Asante, come on, mate. Don't lose the ball. Do something interesting with it. Whoa. Do you think he... That was a bit of a worry. They're right on our centre-backs. And through the middle there. And what a bit of goalkeeping from Gofan there. Wow. You see Standard just pegged back there. Untamak. It's in. Untamak. Is that going to be a goal? In the last game we had a penalty which was not given. It looked a dead cert penalty and a disallowed a disallowed goal as well. Very frustrating. But Untermack, very nicely done. And yeah, goalkeeper beaten at his near post. That ain't so good for them. So 1-0, great to get a goal just before half time. And it's nice to actually be, ahead when it looks quite an even game. I think we've got a little bit more in our tank. I don't think we need to change anything, really. They've had a couple of good chances from a couple of mistakes at the back. We'll close him down a little bit better. But a great thing to get Untermack with a goal there. Come on, boys. We'll stop the cross. It's again very similar second half. Let's have a look what's going on. It looks like Delanoy is looking a little bit shattered on that left side. What we might do here is bring Masec up on the left side. We've got Koida on the bench because he is fit for 45 minutes, they say, so we'll bring him on for that 45 minutes. Masec isn't doing great at left back, but that's not really his bread and butter, is it? I mean, Jacques, I think, has done pretty well from everything I've seen. We've got very little opportunities on that right side. We've got Dovlo, who could come on, and he did score, didn't he, recently? But we'll just leave it the one change for now. I don't think we need to go mad. Let's give him a bit more of a push. Koida with the corner. Oh, it was a lovely header, and Lennon Olsen got on the end of it. Decent save. But is it a chance for them? They are flooding forward like, well, I don't know, like a river of yellow, which sounds disgusting. Although there is the Yellow River, isn't there, in China? Oh, he looked like he'd missed the chance there. Why is this highlight still going on? Chipped it over the top into Nathan. Oh, we just get it back. Well done, Masec. Ball through. It's Nathan. Can you play the ball? He does play the right ball. Oh no, Masec. It was a lovely opportunity there, and he didn't quite finish it off. So let's have another little look here. I'm tempted to take Fadiga off. He's looking knackered and he's not playing well. So those are two good reasons. And the player we're bringing on, theoretically, should be very, very good. But it doesn't always work like that. 82 minutes on the clock. Masec has got the back from the corner. He's trying it again. He's got it back again. Bit of a back heel. Nathan. Come on, let's get out of this this little corner here. Ball through. Oh. Offside, was it? What's going on? Oh, bloody hell. Right on again. Oh, that's frustrating. What have we got? Is he any good on that left side, though, Dovle? He's not fast in the slightest, but he can dribble. Well, Masec is looking knackered, so I think we have to try something. But, yeah, frustrating that... I was going to say, why have you got the ball? But I don't know. Asante's running through. Nicely done. Pernin, you going to do something? No, he doesn't. And he loses the ball. No. No. And we've got a ball back. Christ on a bike here. We've picked it back up. Jacques is into Untermack. What you doing, mate? Oh, we've got the ball back. It's Asante. Oh, Christ almighty. Come on. Who's going to have the shot? Dovlu. That's it. It's Untermack. Oh, wow. What a game. Oh, this is so similar to the game we've just played. And it's Dovlu who amazingly gets involved and scores a goal, right, almost immediately. Why is everything greyed out? Right. I want to just go back to a cautious mentality. I just tell them to focus, I think, and we'll just say be more disciplined, chuck on that time wasting, and we've got another sub to bring on, haven't we? So almost immediately there is a highlight. And what the heck's going on there? Well, GoFan, you didn't just let it go out, man. Oh, for Christ, don't do that to me, please. Nathan, ball through. It's Untermack, hat-trick territory, and he's just gone wide with it. Very nicely done. And we're going to make one last change here. There's not long to go. Asante's looking knackered. I know we've made all our changes, so we're just going to try and hold on. Come on, boys. Hold on to the end. Let's do it. Another 3 points on the board. That's huge. I think that puts us in the sort of position where we're unlikely to get relegated this season, which, considering there's so many games to go, is brilliant. But Untermack doing brilliantly well there. Well done, boys. That is absolutely fantastic. To have won the last 2 games is brilliant. Yeah, it does make the halftime talk a lot easier when you score immediately before it. I'm not going to discuss he plays well. Old Ponte. We'll have a look what that does to the league. We saw that a second ago. It was a little quicks. Yeah, Untermack praise his performance. Put our arm around him. We'll say you were superb in front of the goal. We like that. You are starting in the next game. Yeah, so currently we're sitting in 8th. That's not bad at all, is it? And having beaten Gent, who are, a fair amount, they were immediately below us. That keeps us in the mix. Right then, folks, let's have a look where we are and where we're going to come back. So we have games against Mechelen, OHL, and Eupen up soon. I was thinking, let's come back for the away game at Anderlecht. No, let's not do that. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that one looks like a bit of an interesting one. It's one we should do all right, and it was either this one or this one, but we think we've already seen this against Liege. So let's play Vaslin Beveren and see if we can win that, and then maybe we'll come back somewhere here, maybe for the home game against Standard, and then the end of the season fixture against Gent, where they'll try and get their comeuppance, their whatever they're trying to get. Revenge, that's it. That's the bugger. Anyway, folks, it's been a fabulous episode. I hope you'll agree. If you have enjoyed this, hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.